Hello guys, Lucas here from Stoic Crypto Investing. Today we talk about the one and only top G, Andrew Tate, and we talk about the reason why he believes in Bitcoin and crypto in general. For that, I have prepared some videos where it actually shows his opinion, his stance on it, and we will start right now with the first video about why he actually thinks Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is the future or might be the future.
You can actually control and own your money. You can actually have your money, right? How else are you going to have it in cash? And then you got to deal with the inflation. How difficult is it to move serious cash? I had to send, it's about 4 years ago, I sent $900,000 to Qatar for a completely legal reason.
Why?
I wanted to buy a property in Qatar. So I was involved in the purchasing of a property in Qatar. The backflips, the paperwork, the legal nightmare. I swear to God, I was put on a travel list because for about a year after that, I was stopped at every airport just for a bank transfer, right? No problem with Bitcoin.
That's actually true. Even in Switzerland, once I wanted to use money to buy crypto and I had my limit at a really low point. And then you actually have to tell them, yeah, please put my account up so that I actually can buy more crypto just because I want to. That's actually quite insane in my opinion. It's my money, I have worked for it, and it's not the business of the bank to look what I'm doing with the money. Of course, there is money laundering and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, it's still my money, and I want to do whatever I want, and that's where Bitcoin is great.
No problem. So it fixes a whole bunch of problems, cryptocurrencies. It certainly does. And I think a lot of people who are forward thinking and believe the things I believe in, it's the only logical conclusion. What else are you going to do? Trust a bank? Will you trust them? There's nothing else to do with it. I'm actually at the point where, although I do own quite a lot of property, I don't want any more. And I keep getting offered nice property deals. And Tristan's like, should we buy this? It's like, no, I don't even trust the Romanian government or the Russian government. I have property in Moscow. I don't even trust the government anymore. I don't even want a property because if I piss the government off, they're just going to take it. I don't own it. They say you own it until you annoy the government, then you don't own it, right? So I don't even want property anymore. I'm going full crazy Mr. Blockchain now because it's the only time I feel like I have control over things. And we're losing control at such a rapid rate. I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve. People saying, oh, I'll just buy a house and it's my little house. It's not your little house. You'll see how quickly they'll take your little house from you. Look what they've done so far. They've taken your business from you. You think they want to take your little house? People are not scared enough of the right things. They're scared of Corona. They should be scared of what the government did to them in the name of Corona. That's what they should be. But people aren't logical. People aren't logical. People have low IQs. They're slaves. And they're too busy, preoccupied with racism and all this other garbage to keep them split so they can't all get together for 5 seconds and start thinking, wait, this is bullshit. You remember the big Bitcoin crash, $5,400 at the beginning of this Corona thing? When it really, really tanked. Everyone's saying, it's over, all this crap. I put a tweet up that I still retweet to this day saying, you're all pussies. Bitcoin's coming back. I think I said, I'm buying $600,000 today and we can talk when it's 8,000. I think I said that. So I'll turn 600 grand to like $12 million. Because I had cash in a bank, and when everything hit the fan, the first thing I thought was, I don't want cash. I want something else. Give me an asset. Okay, well, how can I get an asset that the government can't take? Mm-hmm. Bitcoin.
So obviously you can see that Andrew Tate really likes Bitcoin just because of the normal reasons, because it's out of the common system. It's not in the fiat system. It's not like investing in dollars, euros, or Swiss francs. It's a completely different system. Of course, in this video, he exaggerates as always, just because he's a good marketer and he knows how to present himself so that people actually listen to him or say stuff because of his controversial statements, and then he goes viral because of that. So now you know that he actually really likes Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and I really want to show you with a short clip how serious he is with that statement.
You need to buy the crypto now. You do not have time to waste. If you make money now inside the real world and invest correctly, any one of you can be retired from ever working a matrix job in 3 years from now, guaranteed. You must escape the work, consume, die cycle. You must escape the matrix. We are trying to show you how.
So obviously he wants to help you. He of course, makes again a bold statement. Yeah, you can be free in 3 years and everything like that. That's when everything goes really, really, really well. And I don't know, but yeah, you have to work for it and everything. But what we can see for sure is that Andrew Tate believes in crypto. And he also says that if you want to be free from the system, then you gotta invest in crypto. Because if the government can print more money and you get paid with that money, then yeah, what is the point of having that money? It's basically worthless because if the government needs some more money, it just prints it. But if you want to get more money because you can't pay your rent, then you can't just print it. So you're basically a slave to the system. But if you invest in a currency that is not inflationary or that is not inflatable, then the money actually keeps its value. And that's the reason, in my personal humble opinion, why Andrew Tate likes Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies so much. But now I also want to show you the last clip and of Andrew Tate, and he talks about crypto nerds and the danger of crypto when you actually succeed with it.
I love crypto, and I love a crypto pump. Everybody does. When I say detrimental things about the crypto community, the point I'm trying to make is that many people out here, especially men, are not prepared for wealth. And when I say they're not prepared for wealth, they haven't been through the struggle that's going to allow them to become a man of caliber before they find money. They haven't done the running to the fish stall, running to the gym, getting punched in the face for money. They've never done that. So what happens when a 19-year-old kid catches a crypto pump on some junk like Shiba? Now he's a millionaire, fine. But a few things have happened. First, his ability to work hard has now been destroyed. He'll never work hard again, right? Because look how much money he made with blind luck. You think he's ever going to go out there and get a job and take a pay of 50 grand a year and really dedicate? Never. Even if he lost all that money, the only thing he could ever think to do is to just try and get another pump. He's a gambler now. He's effectively a gambler for the rest of his life. So his whole work ethic's been decimated. That's the first thing. The second thing that happens when someone like him catches a crypto pump is because he has no life experience, no real world experience, no struggle, etc. He's now, Tristan calls them geese.
Geeks?
Geese.
Geese?
Yeah, like geese.
Okay.
You femise the geese. And femise is another word he made up, but you just femise them. They're femisable. Femise them.
He made it up. I don't know what that means.
You
no
do
matter how
know.
many times you
You're
say
a
it.
chick. You know what it means.
No matter how many times you say a made up word, I don't know.
Femise is you turn up with your pretty smile.
Okay.
Oh, I love you. He gets femised. He gets taken out of the game. He gets famoosed.
Whipped.
Yeah, whipped. Like he has no caliber. He's no character, right? He's got money, but money is nothing more than an amplifier. Money doesn't change who you are.
That's actually a really important statement here that he makes. Money is an amplifier, and if you are a nerd before a crypto pump, and yeah, you are most likely still a nerd after the crypto pump, and you sold a lot of the crypto, you are now wealthy and everything like that, but you're still a nerd. And that's actually quite dangerous for people because if you have addictions before this success, then the addictions will amplify. Because sometimes it's not the best when people get money when they have an addiction. Because, like, if you give a cocaine addict more money, then he will be dead pretty soon because he will just buy more coke and he will die from an overdose. So that's now a really controversial statement, of course. But what I want to say here is that if you succeed with a crypto pump, then it's not the end. You still have to work hard in some capacity because yeah, life is not meant like that. We have never seen something like that before. And yeah, I think that's a really important and interesting take from Tate, and I agree with that. Sometimes I don't agree with his delivery. Of course, yeah, women are also interested in men with money. But yeah, sometimes men just gotta learn, and if it is that way, then it's that way.